Next up, we got Brandon Aiyuk signs 4-year, 120 M's with 49ers extension. Now, first things first, Steelers fans, if you honestly, truly believed that the 49ers was going to give up Aiyuk to y'all bum ass, y'all must be smoking crack. Okay? I'm going to say that right now. I don't even know why y'all even got that in y'all brain. Where did that even come from, bro? Okay? But 49ers, we all knew, y'all wasn't going to let him go. You know what I'm saying? If y'all did let him go, it's going to be tough. Very tough. Y'all do still have Debo. It was just going to be Debo and George Skittles and then White Batman in the backfield. I don't know how that would play out. I'm not going to lie. I think Brandon Aiyuk is really a key part of this offense. I feel like him and Debo go hand in hand, bro. Literally, they just go hand in hand. Perfect. It's like a perfect combination, bro. So I just knew y'all wasn't gonna let him go. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments though, 49ers fans, how do y'all feel? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, y'all should be happy. I would be happy. You know what I mean? But hey, did I even hit that sub button?
News out of the NFL, where Brandon Aiyuk's holdout in San Francisco has come to an end. The 49ers and the All-Pro wide receiver have agreed to terms on a 4-year, $120 million extension. That's per multiple reports. Aiyuk had requested a trade earlier in the offseason when it looked like a deal wouldn't get done, but the two sides were able to come to an agreement. The All-Pro wideout is now locked up in the Bay Area for the next 5 seasons.
What's that locked up?
Most games with 100+ receiving yards in a season.
Wow.
Jerry Rice, Brandon.
Whoa, you mean to tell me Aiyuk can really putting up numbers? So he about to break the Jerry Rice record? Most games with 100 receptions in a season. What the fuck? Oh, no, receiving yards, not receptions. Receiving yards. And that's another thing too. We actually gotta check out Aiyuk highlights, because we gotta see how he is after the catch. I think he can create yards after the catch. I gotta see. If I do believe though, if I do remember, I think he does. You know what I'm saying? So that definitely helps it a lot. Okay, all right. Breaking for an eyes history.
7 games in 2023, and of course Jerry Rice again. Here to help us break it all down from CBSSports.com, Ryan Wilson. Ryan, it had to be me that broke the news. First of all, I am excited. You saw it there. 4 years, $120 million. Want to get your thoughts on this deal and the impact for the 49ers, who are a favorite to get back to the Super Bowl this year.
I don't know how he's... Hey, calm down, buddy. Calm down. You forgot the Lions are still here? Forgot about that? Huh? Whoa, the favorite. Whoa. Chill.
My first thought, Brandon Aiyuk's getting that Katie Mott's money, so he finally came to terms with the 49ers. I thought you'd like that one. But the thing that I keep coming back to, Katie, is what took so long? He got $30 million, so he got less than Justin Jefferson at 35 and CeeDee Lamb at 34, and even A.J. Brown.
But still, though, I mean, let me know in the comments. So, when it comes to Aiyuk, he is top receiver in the league, but is he better than Double D's? Is he better than Justin Jefferson? Like, I feel like those are like literally the star wide receivers in the league. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like, actually, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I think he might be just a little bit under them. That's why his contract not is the same as him. He is a little bit below. But he's definitely getting there. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how long he even been in the league, to be honest. Like, I literally just learned about him probably like 2 years ago. So he might really just be new. You know what I mean?
He makes $32 million a year for the Eagles. So 30 was the ballpark. I think initially the 49ers had come in something south of that. We'd heard reports a few weeks ago.
Highest paid
receivers
receivers
were willing to pay a little bit more than that, maybe even up to $32 million.
Ramen?
I think we all understand why Brandon Aiyuk decided not to go to the Patriots. They have a huge issue with quarterback and offensive line. But if the $30 million mark was going to be the landing spot, it's just curious that it took this long to get here. You got the sense that head coach Kyle Shanahan and GM John Lynch were frustrated down the stretch, and you understand why. I would say this: he is one of the best wide receivers in the NFL, Katie, but he's not the best player on this offense. He may not even be the second or third best player in this offense.
Oh my God! 49ers fan, let me know. How do y'all feel about that statement? Is he not? I'm thinking. I thought I claimed him as number one. I mean, I wouldn't say number one. Obviously, white Batman. You know what I'm saying? Christian McCaffrey, bro. He's Christian McCaffrey. So I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, like. So he's definitely number one. Okay. Who's number two? Damn. I mean, where's Brock Purdy go? I don't know where he goes. Does he go second? Maybe. But I don't. You really can't even count him though. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a quarterback. I mean, yeah, you count him, but you don't. Like, you talking about people who actually like going and scoring touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? He just throwing the touchdowns. But I guess you can put him at two. I put him at two. So white Batman, Glock Purdy, Debo, George Debo or Brandon. Ooh, that's tough. George Debo or Brandon? My first thought is George. I'm not going to lie to you. Even though they barely even pass it to George, he's still the GOAT. So I'm putting George. Then I'm putting Brandon. All right. Brandon better than Debo. Just a little bit better. All right. I feel like Brandon's a little bit more consistent than Debo. Debo, like, he goes crazy one game, then you don't hear from him. Then he go crazy another game, then you don't hear from him. You know what I'm saying? I need consistency. I feel like Aiyuk is a very consistent receiver. So I'm definitely putting him over Debo. Then Debo last. You know what I'm saying? But Debo obviously still goated. You know what I mean? But just the ranks of those. Let me know if y'all agree with my list. Let me know y'all list too in the comments.
Is going to benefit from having him out there because of all the things we've seen him do in recent years for the 49ers.
Yeah, you said it right there. He's not the best player on this offense, but probably one of the best players at his position in the NFL. He's been sitting out for a very long time, and we've seen this with other players. When they sit out this long, it doesn't always lead to a breakout season. So what are your expectations for Aiyuk, certainly the beginning part of the season?
Well, it's good that he has a rapport with Brock Purdy, the quarterback, who's going to get paid very soon as well. But this feels a little bit differently than what we've heard Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow say in Cincinnati, because Jamar Chase is having his own holdout. They played together in college, and Joe Burrow said in recent days that we only need a day or two to get on the same page. It feels like it may take a little bit longer than that to Brandon Aiyuk just because of the lack of familiarity long term. All that said, when you have guys like Christian McCaffrey and Deebo Samuel and George Kittle, they drafted Ricky Pearsall, who's getting healthy. There's not the urgency to get out there and catch 10 balls in week one. So you can ease him back in, and that's one of the benefits of playing this offense. He's not the go-to guy. He's not even...
But you got to think about it. He was, though. All last year, he was the go-to guy, bro. Let's be honest. He was wide receiver one. Then it went like this. They started the game off running the ball. All right, Christian McCaffrey, 50 yards, first play. That's how I start off. Then throw the ball to Brandon Aiyuk. Another 25 yards. You know what I'm saying? Then next play, George Kittle touchdown. That's how I go every one. You know what I'm saying? Then the next drive, Aiyuk can get a big catch down the field. Then maybe Debo do something. Then maybe he got like a reverse run or like a little quick screen pass, and then he create yards down the field. You know what I'm saying? That's literally how they stuff go, bro. But Brandon Aiyuk was the number one receiver, especially when they was getting clamped. It was some games they was getting clamped, and Aiyuk was dropping like 200 yards a game, bro. Literally. No cap.
It has to be wide receiver 2 or wide receiver 3. So I think that's the good news. They can build even back in, and that's one of the benefits of playing in this offense. He's not the go-to guy. He's not even necessarily has to be wide receiver 2 or wide receiver 3. So I think that's the good news. They can build game plans around Brandon Aiyuk to get him comfortable and let him get his toe in the pool slowly instead of just jumping into the deep end. But I think ideally, and John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan would tell you this, they would just love to have had Aiyuk there for the last 3 or 4 weeks. But here we are. Aiyuk's finally paid. He's probably happy about that. And I would imagine Shanahan's happy to have his wide receiver back as well.
Yeah, the 49ers took care of one thing with Aiyuk, but there's still one more thing that they need to take care of, and that's Trent Williams, who reportedly is not playing around with his holdout. So 49ers fans and myself will be holding.
I didn't even know about that. Now we gotta look it up. What's going on with Trent? Hold on. Man, I know y'all 49ers fans. Y'all felt like y'all life was about to be in shambles, bro. Brandon gone and Trent gone. Imagine. They talking about locker room misses the energy of Brandon, Aiyuk, and Trent. So yeah. So how much? I wonder. Do they say how much he wants? Does it say it or no? They not gonna say it. Yeah, we gotta wait until like yeah. I mean, it's obvious though. I mean, yeah. We probably can make like an assumption on how much he might get paid. I feel like he should get paid nice. He should get paid nice. Trent Williams nice.
With his holdout. So 49ers fans and myself will be holding our breath until then. But we'll celebrate this win on this side. Ryan Wilson, thanks for joining us today and giving your insight.
Wow, bro. Yeah. JJ, 35. Yep. See, I feel like Ramen should be paid a little bit more. Maybe because honestly, Ramen is really better than AJ Brown, bro. To be honest. He really up there neck and neck with CD. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll just give Justin Jefferson the #1 spot just because he's the most famous. Yeah, he's definitely the most famous receiver. Wait a minute. Why is Tyreek Hill? What the? Whoa! Tyreek Hill don't get paid? Well, see, okay, now it's all fucked up. So Tyreek Hill gets paid the second lowest. Or I mean, obviously this is the highest paid. But the second lowest on this list. He's the most famous one. It's really go Tyreek Hill make the most. If you're going by clout. Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, CD, AJ, you know what I'm saying? But if you're going by skill, then we put Ramen earlier in the list or higher in the list. But just by clout, you know what I'm saying? Ramen still new. So he don't got that much clout. But he building it up though. You see how he up here. You know what I'm saying? You see how he up here. You baby.
And here's a look at the highest paid wide receivers in the NFL. You got Justin.
Let me know in the comments. I love y'all.